Cheryl, Rob, more people are flying post-pandemic, and that could mean more delays, especially as the airline industry continues to fill vacant positions. The I-Team found that delays are up in recent years for planes landing at O'Hare and Midway.
Every time I go on a flight, I just cross my fingers.
Paula Winarski says getting to O'Hare wasn't easy because her initial flight had several delays.
Our flight got canceled for mechanical issues, and we were not going to be able to get out until the following day.
She demanded that the airline put her on a new flight instead of waiting that extra day and paying for another hotel night.
Oh, it's a delay, it's a delay.
We had a delay going, and the delay had a delay.
The ABC 7 I-Team reviewed statistics from the U.S. Department of Transportation, which tracks arriving flights. We looked at non-weather related delays, which have steadily increased at O'Hare and Midway since 2019. As of August 2023, about 14% of flights arriving at O'Hare were delayed. The major airlines at O'Hare had similar numbers, United with 14%, American and Delta with 15% of flights arriving delayed. And the I-Team found that Midway passengers had it worse. As of August 2023, about 17% of flights arriving at Midway were delayed. The major airlines at Midway had similar numbers, Southwest with 17% and Delta with 19% of arriving flights delayed.
There are staffing issues, especially after the pandemic. There are so many people flying. Airlines are selling more tickets, but they don't necessarily have all of the capacity.
Georgia Wilson and her family fly all of the time and witness the problem.
A lot of it is crew related. If it's not staff, they've always been looking for their pilots, or they're waiting for the crew to get in from another flight.
The I-Team contacted each airline about our data. United told us that Department of Transportation data shows they're O'Hare's most reliable airline. In 2022 and so far in 2023, we've performed better than all of our competitors in on-time departures and on-time arrivals. United also says it's hired more than 13,000 employees this year. Delta says that the government data shows we have produced the #1 ranking in on-time arrivals for U.S. domestic flights year to date. Delta added that delays are reviewed to improve customer experience. American Airlines said it's been running the most reliable operation of any U.S. network carrier for the past 14 months. That includes the summer 2023 travel period. Southwest Airlines tells the I-Team it's returned to historical levels of operational reliability and that we have improved on-time performance year over year. The airline says it's completed about 99% of scheduled flights in 2023. Experts say you can limit delays by taking the first flights out in the morning and take direct flights. And remember, like Winarski, you have to speak up.
And I think you really have to just advocate for yourself.
You do. Government guidelines say airline passengers are entitled to a cash refund if they choose not to fly when their flight is canceled or is significantly delayed. If you're on a flight with an excessive non-weather delay, you can also go to the airline's website and ask for a partial credit. Rob, Cheryl, I have done this before. I've gotten hundreds of dollars in credits from major airlines. There's no guarantee it will work. You may only get like $100 or $200. But it's worth a shot, right?
It never hurts to ask.
Yeah, you got to ask. If you don't, it's a no. So
yeah, and when you're sitting on that plane for hours, hey, that's your time. Time is money.
You can't buy that back. All right, great advice and good information tonight, especially people are traveling for the holidays.
Right.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC 7 Chicago Eyewitness News.